Hey, I looked up the definition of sentinel, and it's a soldier or guard whose job is to stand and keep watch. That is not what these things do. Like, there's nothing in this definition that says hunt down mutants and take them to internment camps. Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercated Painting. Today we're going to paint the Sentinels from Atomic Mass Games' Marvel Crisis Protocol. We're going to do it in a really easy way. Anybody can do it with just a couple paints. Yeah, let's start it up. So we're going to take a rattle can of silver. We're going to spray them silver. Then I'm going to brush off. Sometimes there's some dust with those rattle cans, so I'm just going to brush that off. Take some express medium and some deep purple. This is going over all the parts that we want to be purple. So definitely check your reference photos. Check AMG's website. Look up some stuff on Google, wherever you can. I actually just watched the cartoon a bunch and then looked at the AMG site. So their arms, their head, any of the purple spots, this is going on there. And we don't have to worry about it being too patchy because we're going to do some dry brushing after that's going to smooth that out a bit. Next, we're taking some Mystic Blue and some Express Medium, and yep, just like the purple, this is going to go on all the spots we want to be blue. So again, check your reference photos, everything like that. They're mostly blue and purple. There are some silver bits, and then the face is a different color as well. So just go through, get the blue on there. Again, we're going to be doing some dry brushing to smooth all that out. Now we're going to take some Dwarf skin and some Express Medium, and this is just going to go all over their face. So their face is kind of like a weird, yeah, it's like a weird light pinky flesh color. It's strange, but anyway, this is going on there. When I was a kid, the original X-Men cartoon came out, and the first episode of the show is Jubilee being stolen, basically, by Sentinels. It was my first introduction to the Sentinels. I hadn't read a lot of the X-Men comics, and yeah, they're so cool. And the voice from the original series for the Sentinels is awesome. I don't know. It just have stuck in my mind really well. Next, we're going to take some Black Lotus and some Express Medium, and this is going to go on all the parts that we have left silver. So this is basically just turning into a metal wash, just for that. So we still keep that silver color, and it gives variation to everything. Now we're going to take some Mystic Blue, and we're going to mix in some White Alchemy here, and then we're just going to dry brush the blue. That's it. And we're going to use one of our makeup dry brushes because they do the best job in the world, I guess, for dry brushing. Other than maybe Artist Opus, but I don't have any of those. I would very much like to try them, though. Hey, Artist Opus, if you watch this, I know that you don't, but if you did, I would love to try your dry brushes. We're going to take the White Alchemy and mix in the deep purple, so same thing we just did with the blue, and we're dry brushing over all the purple. So, like I said, this is going to smooth out any areas that are splotchy because of the express paints. So we're just going through, dry brushing, getting rid of that splotch. Okay, that needs to be something that I remember from now on. Getting rid of that splotch. That's a good saying. Next, we're taking our Amaranth Red here, and we're going to use this to dot in the eyes. Like, the thought that the X-Men, or mutants in general, like, some of them have really amazing, crazy powers, and then some of them are just like, if I touch toast, it turns into bananas. Just like the worst powers. So, building a giant fleet of robots, a fleet of giant robots, but also a giant fleet of giant robots, all that stuff, to hunt down some of the mutants makes sense. But to hunt down the mutants that are just like, if I trip, a portal opens and chocolate comes out of it, like, because there's just some weirdo things. Doesn't seem to make sense to hunt them down. Listen up, giant robot. You're gonna fly to Connecticut and get that chocolate portal tripper. Bring him back here and put him in prison. He's a danger to society and a danger to Hershey's stock price. Okay, we're going to take some white primer, and now you could do this with a dry brush. I'm using my airbrush because I have it, and it's easier for me to do it, just save some time. And we're just going to put some glow around their chest and any of the jets on their hands as well. And here I used a little bit of Silly Putty. So if you don't know, Silly Putty is really awesome for blocking off parts that you want to airbrush, like so I don't get anything anywhere else. Because it can get paint on it, and then you just push it back into a ball, and then it's fine to go again. My Silly Putty is basically just like multicolored brown and black now, but it keeps working. Check it out. Next, we're taking some volcanic yellow. We're going to put this through our airbrush. Again, you could just use one of our makeup brushes and dry brush that on, and it'd be fine. We do that. And then we're going to add in a little bit of that white to make it a little bit brighter and hit it right in the center of where we've been putting that glow. So even on the hand here, we're just adding in that brighter area in the center of the glow. I'll do the bases on these guys, and they're pretty much done. And here they are all finished up. They don't really fit in my light box because how big they are, but I'm really happy with how they turned out. It's a really easy way to paint them and get them on the table and hunting mutants as fast as possible. But these are fun, really cool sculpts. Yeah, and then you can paint the big one the exact same way as you painted these ones. So what do you guys think? Is that an easy way to do it? I think it's a pretty easy way to do it. They're fun miniatures. Have you picked these up? I mean, I know they've been out for a while, but yeah. How'd you paint yours? Tell me in the comments below. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of the YouTube stuff, and you guys have a great day. Marvel Crisis Protocol by Atomic Mass Games. Gonna do a really easy way. Indigestion. Oh yeah, Machu Picchu. Hello and welcome to another episode of Blaster Gated Painting. We're doing a sound check.